Did you realize the average realtor only closes between 3 or 4 transactions per year? That's it. When it comes time to selling one of your largest assets, which is your home, do you want to give up thousands to tens of thousands of dollars? Well, that's what a lot of the sellers are doing because they are not sure who to get. Hi, my name's Keith Kreis. I'm a licensed realtor. I've been involved in real estate in one form or another for over 35 years. I've closed several hundred transactions, and I'm going to go over what are some of the biggest mistakes that I see out there, what you can do to get the most money, and let's get started because this is going to help you sell your house for the most money. First, a lot of people go off Zillow, especially new agents. They're going to say Zillow or Redfin, that's what they're coming up with an estimate. Even if you go off their website, they're off by over 7.5%, and that's the medium score. And if you go off that number, you take a $400,000 house, and if you're off 7.52%, that's over $30,000. Do you want an agent that doesn't know how to market your house or price your house correctly? Because that's a huge amount of money that you could be losing on a $400,000 house. Very important you get somebody that knows how to look up the quality and the price of your house. When you look for an agent, the companies don't sell your house, the agent does. You want to make sure you get the right agent when it comes time to selling your home. The next thing, I come across this an awful lot. Agents will list your house, let's assume it's a $400,000 house, for $479,000. And it sounds great because you're thinking you're going to make all this money, but you get no showings. And if you do get a showing, you may even get an offer, but most likely it's not even going to be close to what you're asking for. I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to market your house exactly what it should be. The other thing that I come across an awful lot is somebody will list the property low. Let's say the $400,000 house at $350,000. What that's going to do is you're going to get a ton of people coming through your house because they're going to realize it's below value. But if they only qualify for $350,000, what good does that do you? You don't want 80 people going through your house to get in offers that aren't qualified to buy it. You want to market it in the right area where you get the most views. Again, my name's Keith Kreis. I've been involved in real estate for over 35 years. This is one of the awards that I won where I'm in the top 1% in the nation on Zillow for their premier agents based on experience score. And what that's telling you is the people that I've worked with, I ask for them to review me. And this way you can see what's on there. And when you sell your house, I treat your house as if it were my own, like I'm selling my own house. I'm going to do everything to market your house to get you the most. I've won all types of awards through all different types of companies, but the biggest example and the thing that I'm proudest about is the relationships I've built with my clients because I make sure that they're taken care of. And that's the most important thing to me. First thing I'm going to tell people is clean your house. Cleaning your house is one of the most important things to do when it comes time to selling. I have shown 2 identical townhome units. One was clean, one was dirty. The clean one sold for over $25,000 and sold right away. The one that was dirty was on the market for months before somebody put an offer on it. Real important. If you have a basement, go down in the basement, take a broom, sweep the ceiling and all that, get rid of all the cobwebs if it's an unfinished basement. Mop the floor with pine sol to give it a fresh scent. Everybody's going to go through your basement when they come to look at your house. Next is probably one of the most important rooms is your kitchen. Take all the things on the counter, get rid of them. Keep your coffee pot there. Keep your spice rack or your knife rack on there. But everything else get rid of. You want to show it as big as possible. The other thing I'm going to really mention, everybody's going to go through your kitchen cabinets. They're going to look at them, especially the one over the stove. And if it's all greasy, people don't want to go like this and then have to go to your sink and wash their hands because it's all dirty. There's a product that I recommend using. It's called Murphy's Soap Oil. It's great on all wood products. You can use this and it will make your cabinets look brand new. I have hardwood floors, and if you have hardwood floors, this Weinman Hardwood Polish and Restore, unbelievable how well it will do. It'll make your hardwood floors look almost brand new again. Clean your oven. Most ovens are self-cleaning. Push the button, clean it. You don't want people to pick on an item. I've had people where the oven was so dirty that that's all they talked about. True story. Declutter. Take everything that you can, put it either in the basement or in the garage. Make your house look as big as possible. Make it look inviting, like when you walked in to buy your house, the one that you're selling. You want it to look as inviting as possible. Very important. Next thing, if you have kids, and I use that as a great example, if you got marks all over the wall, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser does a phenomenal job, and that way you don't have to paint the walls in most cases. Next thing, clean the carpet. If your carpets are dirty, people will notice that. Very important. Everything I'm talking about at this point is cleaning. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that I will go over with and how to get the most money. The next thing I'm going to say is make sure the outside looks really nice. The first impression is a lasting impression. You want to make sure that when people pull up to your house, it goes, wow. The next thing is, if anything is broken, fix it. And if you need help, I have a handyman, and if you need somebody for trees or bushes or windows, you name it, I'm here to help you. That's what a realtor's job is, to make sure it's simple and smooth transaction. You don't want something that is a complex transaction. You want to keep it as simple and smooth as possible. If you don't do it right, it can really turn around and make your life hard. First thing that I do is I offer professional staging, and professional staging is very important. This is a beautiful house, and when you look at it, it looks nice, and you can say, oh, nice. But which would you rather look at, this or this? Whoops. This or this or this? The first 4 or 5 photos are the most important photos you're going to have, because it's going to hook the people into looking more into this property. It's very important that you get stuff done, and done right. Next thing is professional photography. If somebody takes out their cell phone and starts taking photos, you're losing not only thousands, you're losing tens of thousands of dollars. If people don't know what they're doing, and if they're not willing to invest their own money to help sell your house, then you don't want these people. The point is, when I use professional photography, you can look at the lighting. They use their own lighting to make these pictures pop. So when you look at them, you say, wow, that's a nice house. These are not staged. These are actual houses. This is what it looked like after they cleaned up everything. Beautiful. Next thing that I do, and I'm going to really talk about this very strongly, is I do videos on every one of the houses. Excuse me. Videos are so powerful because people will be able to look like they're actually there at the house. It's one of the things is, and it's very important, it shows that 403% more inquiries on a listing with a video than without a video. Videos are more important than any other thing that I do, because it actually shows what the property looks like. Again, my name is Keith Kreis. I'm a licensed realtor at Charles Rutenberg Realty. I've won all types of awards, but the biggest award I get is when I help somebody sell their house and they're happy. And that is something you can't beat. And if you mention this video, I'll give you $1,000 off your closing costs to help you make more. These are just some of the things that I do to help sell your house. And I do this to make sure that when you sell your house, it's a simple, smooth transaction. No headaches, no aggravation, nothing. That's what my job is, to make sure that this happens. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope you got a lot out of it. Thank you.